Have you ever found yourself grappling with the word obedience? For many of us, the idea feels stiff, maybe even a bit old-fashioned. But what if I told you that obedience, especially in the spiritual sense, is the first key to unlocking a more humble, peaceful life? Saint Benedict, a wise monk from the 6th century, once said, "The first step of humility is unhesitating obedience." At first glance, it seems straightforward. Do what you're told, right? But let's dig a little deeper, because Saint Benedict wasn't talking about blind submission. He's talking about a quality of the heart. True obedience isn't about losing your voice or following orders without thought. It's about listening deeply, to others, to life, and to that quiet inner voice guiding you towards growth. Think about it. Humility starts when I admit I don't know everything. When I open myself to learning, to new perspectives, I'm practicing humility. And the first step on that path is to listen. Without hesitation, without arguing, without my ego shouting back. Let's be honest, that's not easy. Our modern world worships independence. But Saint Benedict's wisdom invites me to trust. When I practice unhesitating obedience, I put aside my need to control, to always be right. I become teachable. I become open. This kind of obedience isn't about being weak, it's about strength. The strength to lay down pride, the courage to follow a higher calling even when it challenges me. It's about saying I'm willing to step back and let something greater lead. Now you might wonder, who or what am I supposed to obey? For Benedict, it was about obeying spiritual guides and the rules of his community. For me, and maybe for you, it's about recognizing the wisdom in the world around me. Maybe it's a mentor, a friend, a passage of scripture, or even the quiet nudge of intuition. Every time I choose to listen, to trust, to obey when my spirit says, "This is the way," I take my first step towards humility. And with each step, I find a little more freedom. Freedom from my ego, from anxiety, from the constant need to prove myself. So, the next time you hear that gentle call, whether it's to pause, to apologize, or to take a leap, remember Saint Benedict's words. Humility begins with obedience. And sometimes the bravest thing I can do is to say, yes, thanks for watching. If this message sparks something in you, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts below. Stay humble, stay open. Your journey is just beginning.